Hi, 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 hi. How you doing? Happy pajama jammy jam. Happy pajama jammy jam. I kid y'all not. I feel like the clock is on me. Sorry, y'all. I took out my hair to the side because it's Cassie Love today. I'm like, you know what? I'm growing my hair back and I'm mad, but you know what? It's Cassie Love. So if anybody got their hair shaved, we Cassie in it today. It's Cassie day today. Every day. Every day. That's how we're gonna give her justice, honey. We gonna let her know we stand with her. I'm not trying to say she wanted it, none of that. I never said she lied. I never thought it was a joke. So, hunty, we Cassie. We Cassie. It's like, we don't care. Hair growing back, it don't matter. We don't care. It's Cassie Love. How you doing, Susan? How you doing? That's right. Like, share, comment, subscribe, subscribe. And I know sometimes when it comes to subscribing, it's like a church. You know, you go a couple times, you're like, oh, maybe, I feel it. I feel like joining, but I don't want all the rigmarole that come with joining and whatever. But, take your time. Take your time. Flower power. Oh, there we go. Oh, sorry. Keith, wait. Oh, shoot, let's turn it off while we get a copy. Chief, well, Keith, I don't mind that it's your music, man. But anyway, let's get off of that, y'all. Let's get off of that. Flower Power, how you doing, sis? How is your Sunday? Happy Pajama Jimmy Jim. Tina says, how you doing? How you doing? How is your Sunday going? It's your Sunday. It's your Sunday. If somebody asks you what's today, it's my day. Oh, I'm sorry. Sunday is my day. I wear a crown in this bitch. Every day. Every day. Scotland, how you doing? How you doing? My, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Yes, it is Sunday, pajama jammy style. It is our day, all the crowns. It's your day. It's your day. You better enjoy it. Now, look, I'm going to have to do a live, then jump in the shower, get dressed, and everything else because I'm getting ready to go to a carnival. I haven't been to a carnival in a couple of years. When I was young, I loved carnivals. One, carnivals are so damn expensive. And two, when you get done at a carnival, you be like, man, I could have went to Great America. Coach says, how you doing? How you doing? Really? Yeah. Well, you know what? But today we casting and I got this sewing good. And I said, you know what? I was rocking it down. I was rocking it down because I got a closure on it like it is the wig. So none of my hair is out. But I said for Cassie, honey, we gonna rock this bitch to the left or to the right. This for Cassie, baby. It's all for her because we doing it for you, girl. It's for you, girl. But I'm growing my hair back, sis, because I'm starting to feel like y'all might not know who she is, but I'm starting to feel kind of like Shantae Moore. Like she rocked the bald head for so many years that finally one day I was just like, girl, you be rocking the hell out of it. I can't even lie. Like, I'm gonna need you to grow your hair back because I'm over it. And like I'm over it for me. Hold on, somebody walking past on the real. I know he knows. He said they talk on ways and they on the phone probably. Because I don't hear nobody respond. They just talk. And well, man. Wait, it might be somebody. Who knows? Anyway, they get too much of my time, too much of my attention. Shoot. Coach girl, the other day, because it's Sunday, we got to talk about the week. We got to. That's what we do in the kingdom. We talk about it. So, um, the other day, girl, you was live, and it was like 10 o'clock, and I was like, wait a minute, Coach don't live in LA. You know what I'm saying? Coach ain't over in Spokane or nothing, so I know it's like 9, 10 o'clock where she and stuff, girl. And I said, something going on. What is going on, Coach? Right? That's what I was saying to myself. Then I came over, and as soon as I pushed into your live, I mean, I might have been 5 minutes into it. I don't know. Because you had started, and I was like, wait, she live. And then I went over there to check out. I said, what's going on? Because, I be driving through these streets all the time. I'm all through the YouTube streets. I be everywhere. Everybody kickbacks, everybody barbecue and stuff. Be so many people sometimes they don't know, but I'm there. But anyway, I came into the live, girl. And Coach girl, you had the camera on, girl. You know what I said, Cooch. Now I don't. You know what, Cooch? If you ever showed yourself before, I don't know, sis. I don't know. But to my ladies, honey, Whenever we can show ourselves and be ourselves, that's it. Some of the suspense is gone, whatever's gone. Even if I'm talking crap about you, you see me, I don't care. Go ahead, take a screenshot, catch me at a bad moment, catch a still shot of me doing something like the phone. I don't care. I could care less. I could care less when you're done. I know I'm in your phone and you ain't in me. And that's what I'm in now. But I was like, yeah. Oh, girl. I was so happy, girl. I love when y'all show yourselves, for real. And that's all of my queens. I mean, every last one of you. And when you don't, I understand that too. And I don't care, honey. Danny, Jedi, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the kingdom. Happy Pajama Jimmy Jam. Is that my Dan? How you doing? Welcome to the kingdom. How you doing, my Dan? Happy Pajama Jimmy Jam. And always, y'all know I love the crowns, but I will always acknowledge it. When the men are in the building, I salute the kings at all times. It's a man's world, but it would be nothing without a lady or a girl. So y'all know that's where I stand with it. So, but anyway, back to it. So, yeah, that's right. And tell these heifers that's talking about you, show they damn face. Tell them bitches to stand up and clap. Tell them I said turn around and shake it for me. Do something, girl. But if you don't, no matter what you say about me, Danny won't care. They'll be talking about me till they get athlete foot of the mouth. Okay? And that don't even exist. Because me caring don't exist. Danny head, they can say whatever I wouldn't be. I know you show looking at me if you could tell me that much. Danny this, Danny's that, Danny's this, Danny's this many pounds overweight. She has this much body fat. Damn, you studying me. But when you done studying me, can we study you? I can't because I can't see you. That's how I be feeling about these halfers. Derek, how you doing? I see the kings are all through the building, and I love it. And you know I love it. I know the kingdom is always secure when real men, real kings. And see, look, this is what you got to know. Real man ain't got nothing to do with your sexuality. It had to do with what you stand. You were brought here to protect. You know what I'm saying? So who you sleeping with? But when the kings are in the building, I get excited, y'all. I get excited because I get tired of you walk up in a chat, right? And all these men in the chat, and where they could be diffusing stuff or being security or whatever it is they should be, taking the garbage out. I don't know. They up in there. Hey, bitch, ho, your mama's on that door. You be like, damn, dude, you is busy now. But now here's this. Now there's rules to engagement with me. If you a man and you sitting on the chat, and some woman and you's a bitch, you date this, you took it from this, you sipping in this, you sleep with him, you be like, oh, okay, you can give it back to her. She shot fired everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But now if you just a man in the chat and a woman I'm on the live, right? And I'm saying like, oh, I can't stand Cooch. Cooch get on my nerve. Cooch make me sick. Look, I'm dissing Cooch, okay? Let the Coochies fight, you know? But it'll be a man in the chat like, yeah, Cooch can go to hell and I hate her, and she can suck it and I'll smack it down the street. You'd be like, wait a minute, tell me, sir. You forget you got beef with the person. Like, hold on, wait a minute. I do. I be like, hold on, wait. Why you want to do all that to her? Is a brother coming to the fight? Why is he this mean? That's like Danny B. Danny be like, well, I don't need you to do all that. I need you to be aid and assistance, yes, in case they brought some dudes with them or something, or somebody's strapped. I need you to be the one holding it. You know what I'm saying? I need you to be that. So when the kings in the building, Danny get excited. I love every time a man came up in here, they done show they crown so much. It's beautiful. Not beautiful because they men, but y'all know what I mean. I love it. I'm a woman, so I speak like one. Thank you, Darren. You see that purple for the crown. You know, that's royal bishops. We just be in purple for no reason. Just royalty. Like, I don't even know why I like that purple thing. It's just because you're royal. Because you're royal. Thank you. Thank you. But yes. So I saw that. That was something I seen this week. What else is going on this week? Oh, it's been going down this week all over. Oh my goodness. Just when I thought the evangelist vow stuff, was gonna die down, honey. This week, not only did it roll, the thunder rolls and the lightning striked. Okay, honey. I mean, some things went down. And then I felt like later we swept a lot of, like most of we do on all these YouTube channels, we're going to sweep all this shit up under the rug. We'll be back on that 6 months from now. I bet money. 6 months from now, people going to be bringing up stuff that happened that they ain't bringing up now. from these lives that happened this week. I mean, honey, y'all, but some of this stuff on YouTube, you cannot. It's an elephant, you know. You gotta take it one bite at a time, and we can't even discuss it with some other shit because you be like, "Ooh, this is gonna take over." But that situation, I got a lot of opinions on it. Just opinions. That's it. Just some opinions. Like, oh, girl. Let me tell y'all something about YouTube. We about to break some of the stuff that went on with this. And I ain't gonna call it the Val shit. We're gonna call it the YouTube shit in that sector. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because they ain't don't belong to no sector. So anywhere I go, I'm just enjoying what you do. They ain't belong to me. I just want to be able to be me. I don't want to have permission. I can't stand when I hear a YouTuber say, "Don't worry, I'm gonna tell you when I can." How about you just tell me when you can? Don't warm me up for it. Don't give me a trailer. I don't need the trailer for the gossip you gonna give me later. Just give me the shit. You know what I'm saying? And make it plain. You know what I mean? Make it plain. Get to it. I got an attention deficit. I can't sit around while you talk to me about 18 other bitches and then think I know you talking about that bitch. I don't know what bitch we're talking about. We just talking about somebody. Anyway, so on YouTube, the clicking is real. I mean, I ain't never seen so many all over the YouTube, all over the Twitter, all over the Instagram, all over the Twitch, all over the everywhere. I've never seen so many people, pick me, please, please. They the kid, and they not, you know how sometimes in school, the smart kid always have a hand up. And the only reason they doing all this and they begging the teacher to see him is because the teacher like, damn, let somebody else do it, you know. So they beg him like, nobody else gonna do it. It's me. That's one kind of pick me. And then there's the pick me who is like the one when you're picking your teams in school for dodgeball, you're picking your teams and they the one jumping up in the back. And they make it all the way down to the final two people because nobody wants them. These are kind of pick me's I see all over YouTube. I ain't no way as a grown up, one motherfucker finna sit up on here. I wish I would open my panel up and dare anybody be sitting up here telling me who I should be with, where I should be, where I was. Could you imagine coming home? I could imagine coming home and my man was like, yeah, so you drove down Roosevelt all the way to Kersey, huh? I'd be like, what the fuck? So you sat on your phone for an hour and a half today. Straight. I'd cuss him out. I tell him, you know what, this is feeling kind of weird. And we sleep together, and this feels weird. That's what I would say to my man if my man did that. So I could imagine being on the internet and some dude or chick was like, yeah, so Danny, you was over there in such and such chat laughing. So Danny, you sent a $2 super chat. So Danny, I'd let them get it all off their chest because I want them to get all that out. And then when they got finished, I would remind them that one, don't nobody tell me what to do but me. One. Two, can they tell me in all that seeing me what they saw me do wrong other than seeing me? And I want to know, how did they put eyes on me if they weren't there? And to all those content creators that want to jump up and say, well, I don't be there. I just saw the clip, somebody saying me. Oh, baby, I ain't got time for that. I need to see it for myself if I'm going to see it. And I'm going to tell you I was there. I'm going to tell you like, yeah, y'all, I was all in the middle of it, just watching. I was in the closet, peeking through the... Yeah, I'm going to tell you I was there. But I'm never going to tell you I was in the bushes. I ain't got time to get a rash. I don't got time to get ticks up on me. I don't be in bushes. I be on straight drones. I be straight out in the car blowing outside just shit, listening to what's going on, watching. I'm in your club. Made it right past security. You didn't even know. How about that? You ain't even know. You ain't even know it was a real mofo in there listening and digesting the bullshit you was out there serving. And I said, damn, they are serving some pure D bullshit. And sometimes I do look around the room just to see who might be believing it. And I realize some people in there just to laugh at you in your face. And I applaud them. Because they got more time than me, because I ain't got time to even laugh in your face. I got time to definitely laugh. I'm laughing all the way to sleep. Y'all ever watched a live and thought, man, hold on, I'm just going to put this shit on while I go to sleep, because that shit tickled me. I have. Many a nights. Many a nights. I went to sleep and said, rewind slow. I got to hear that again. I got to hear that bullshit. I have. Mm-hmm. I have. But I've also seen people get on here and be like, hold on, y'all. I'm gonna tell you 10 things I hate about this mofo. And they list the worst shit you ever heard. And then not even 10 months later, they are sitting next to that person pretending as if they never told us that they knew. So when people come in chat, they'll be like, 10 things I hate. You don't got 10 things on him because that's my buddy. Don't you sit here in front like they be, bitch, you told me you had 10 things on him. But now you don't? Okay. Oh, okay. Then they say YouTube shit like, hey, it don't matter what we went through. That shit forgiven. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Y'all know what forgiveness is for me? I'm not up in your chat talking shit. Forgiveness is for me, I don't even mention your name on my shit. That's me forgiving. If you want to call it forgiveness. Because forgiveness is for yourself. But I wish I would. Man, we broke up, because you know how it is on YouTube. We broke up, so now I'm going to do a whole campaign. I'm going to start a whole sector on hating you. It's just like when Christopher Columbus and them told us they discovered America. How you discover some shit people on? First of all, if it have an accurate rhythm, baby, it already exists. You didn't set that sector up. Because if it could get attention, that means it was already people looking for that. That's why it's called supply and demand. So y'all stop sitting here telling me you just keep it a buck. Bitch, you pissed me off and now I'm going to shut up till I ain't pissed no more. That might take a while. I could respect that. Real, recognize real. But when they come on here with all this, I'm so hurt. I knew you for 5 weeks and you hurt me. Girl, I knew you for 5 weeks and I forgot when we broke up that I even knew you for 5 weeks. Wait, what? 5 weeks? We talk on the phone. What? I had a dealing with Amazon one time. I was on the phone with somebody for 40 minutes. Are we best friends? Would I be like, hey, I got high connections up in Amazon because I be messing with, her name was Jada at Amazon, because she did tell me stuff like what she had ate for dinner yesterday. I mean, we had conversation, had nothing to do with Amazon in this call, but does that make her my friend? No. Matter of fact, I told y'all this story and I just made up the name Jada because I didn't even remember her name. She was sweet. She was nice. It was a great experience. I even give ratings at the end. Like, that was a good experience. She solved my problem. But Jada ain't my friend. Like I said, I don't even remember my name. These heifers be on here. Cree, how you doing? Christoph, how you doing? Happy Pajama Jam, y'all. Let me tell you, they be on here on the internet like, yeah, you were my friend. I loved you. I trusted you so much. I told you the darkest secrets about me, but I saw you in somebody's chat, so I'm done with you. What? Look, let me tell you something. I got best friends that I've been friends with 30 years. You know what I'm saying? Real friends. All my friends, any friend I got that is a friend, trust me, we sitting on a salt bucket month. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. We sitting on something close. And even if we aren't, if I call you a friend, we close. I'm grown, real talk. But if one of my friends called me up and said, yeah, Danny, I saw you on a chat calling these people here, yo, sis, telling them you love them. We ain't friends no more. Matter of fact, you remember that day? You passed gas and I'm going to play the video. I'm going to play it because I'm going to insult you, girl, because we ain't friends. Bitch, I'd be like, bitch, do what you want. Do your best, bitch. But no real friend I got would do that. So these people be on here loosely throwing around the word friend. The other day, when Pam, there was so many people on that live. I mean, treaties came up, Pam, all that. But on this live I was watching, when Kimmy and Val were arguing, it was things that was said just on some old you were cool with me. That if you get mad at me, instantly you start saying shit. I know that's what lies in your heart. Just like if you get drunk and you start talking shit to me, I know that's the shit you think when you sober. You just got enough liquid courage to say it. Because you just don't come out of nowhere and start saying, no, I'm my fault. I had a friend for over 20 years. We fell out. I ain't never going to come on here or hit these streets just shitting on her for nothing. Why? Because at the end of the night, we had 20 years. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the night, we had 20 years. So that's it. That's it. You want to shit, just show you, not me. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's it. But y'all people come on here and be like, oh, yeah, because she did this. And I'm like, honey. No. I'm telling on her. I'm going to say all the bad stuff that her enemies say about her. But she was my friend. She would never your friend. It's just like when women be like, yeah, my friend slept with my man. Your friend would never. Say some bitch you was running with, slept with your man. Say this heifer that used to break bread with you turned on you. Tell me the truth. Because I'd be like, oh, yeah, that was shiesty heifer. But if you be like my best friend, then I know you still got friends that'll sleep with your man. Because you still weak enough to believe that your friend slept with your friend, wouldn't sleep with your man. Your friend wouldn't turn on you and come up on this internet. Let me tell you something. I call Heidi. Let's talk YouTube. It's YouTubers out here I call friends. And if we fall out, we fall out. Life goes on. You know what I'm saying? When I say that, it don't mean it wouldn't hurt. It means this ain't where it's at. And if they want to go on a show, y'all know I got to hit it once. I'm like Dre, one time is fine with me. You know what I'm saying? If anybody come for that, one time, and then some people, they dead on arrival with me. So you ain't gonna get nothing. They could be saying anything about I don't give a damn. It flew right over my head. It flew out my ass into the toilet. What I think of them ain't even, it ain't legal in no state to say. So I ain't gonna come on here and turn myself into a bad person. No. Shade, I'm better than that. I am better. I'm a Marsha. Now, you know what a Marsha is? The bitch every bitch want to be. It don't have to be on your physical. That's how simple bitches is. It has to be the mental. Because you could be as pretty as you want. If you weak, you nothing. You insecure. Oh, that's a problem. So you got to have security and confidence. You know, self-esteem, self-love, self-worth. I love every part of me. I love it. Do I know it's things I want to fix on me? Yeah. But I love me. I love me. I think I'm having an affair with me. With me. They said, Danny, you ain't messing with nobody. I sure am me. Never like that mean claims. No, I ain't saying all that. Now, y'all getting dirty with this shit. They get cranky. Hey, my cranky. Happy pajama jammy jam. I'm talking shit. But yeah, on this YouTube, I'm like, I'm so tired of people telling people what to do, who they are, what they believe. But all these people just copycats. They got somebody went and got the carbon copy, and all these mofos is putting their paper over it and just copying. No, thank you. I want to be a blueprint of me. I want to come on and look back and know, even when I'm watching it for myself, I'm watching the growth. I'm watching it. I see it. That I want to see the evolution. I want to see it all in my face. I don't want to look up and be like, yeah, Danny, you've been on here. It's going on 3 years, and this is exactly the same. This is that. What's going to stay the same 20 years from now if I'm still on YouTube? It'll be that I'm authentically me, unapologetically me. That's what'll be the same forever. And shit, I love Marshalls. I walk in the room looking for the bad bitches, looking for the confident bitches. And somebody might say, well, Danny, I didn't think she was pretty. That's a you thing, not a me, because you just thought she was beautiful. And I say she's trash. From the inside out. Marsha. You know how you know you Marsha? Because all the Jans in the room is always saying it. Marsha. Danny. Danny thinks she did. Danny didn't dance. Danny must have sold out. Danny doing this. Danny. Danny said this. Danny did that. Danny. I said shit. Well, fuck it. Fuck it. Maria. Hey, sis. How you doing? How's it going? Like I said, don't let this. I mean, y'all got me coming on here like I'm Diamond in damn Players Club talking to her cousin. I'm about to tell y'all why y'all working up in Foot Locker. Make the money. Don't let the money make you. You know what I'm saying? Like, get on here and be you. And when you see you, go watch you. When you get done with your live, a lot of content creators say they don't watch their own video. Go back and watch you because no one's going to critique you like you. So you will fix, you'll see it. You'll see it. I came on here one day, Mama Ann know it because I had to have accounting. I came on here one day and said, damn, let me tell you, going to drop the F-bomb. Damn. Shit. I had a problem with it. Didn't nobody call me and tell me they had a problem with it? And I said, April, how you doing? Happy Pajama Jammy Jam. I didn't say, well, you know what? They got a problem with it. I better fix it. No, I didn't. None of that happened. I looked at it myself. I was like, ooh, slow it down. Slow down. Slow down. That's what I said to myself. And I did it. And one thing about me is when I'm doing what I'm doing, I don't feel bad. So when somebody say, oh, I can't stand these content creators that ride the fence and go everywhere. First of all, if you're going to speak about something, you should be everywhere. Don't hate a content creator who the chat got to tell them everything they talking about. What you say, Cranky? I know that's right, April. Hold on, wait, that happened, Maria? Oh, that's how they be in the chat. Wait a minute, Joe Live, it was titled, you about to tell me everything. You don't know nothing. Or they'll come up here and be like, y'all know what? I think the Grinch need to go ahead and just do this. And they be like, people in the chat be like, he already did it. But he did. Well, I don't watch this shit. You think I'd be watching all this stuff? Well, baby, don't talk about it. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't come talk about something you know nothing about. It's just don't. Just like me, I ain't got to be in your chat. Let's start talking about something I'm telling you I watch. You're going to realize I obviously was there, and I was in places you obviously weren't too, because I seem to know more than you do, but you talking about it. Ain't that funny? This is YouTube. People, you're going here killing me. Hey, drop your location. Swing by my grill. Where you going to be? I'm pulling up in the airport. You be like, no, the fuck you not. You finna catch you a case in the airport? Not me. Not me. I'm not gonna get myself banned with TSA because your goofy ass pulled up at the airport. Bump that. Forget the airport. I'm gonna find out what hotel you know. Maybe not do that. I want you to be in a residential area, to be honest. That's where I want to catch you. I don't want to catch you in nobody's business with all these cameras and shit. They got a camera at the door, a camera inside, a camera in here, and I'm just gonna be on film. No. No, we know how that plays out later. No. And bad boys and girls moving. Oh, we can't even be bad boys no more. Real mofos move in silence. With violence. Take it from your highness. You know what I'm saying? That's how they really move. They not sitting on the internet like, hey, at 5 p.m., I'm going to pull up exactly in Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? And it's the airport. I'm coming in. I'm jumping up in an Uber. I think the license plate is going to be, because I pre-ordered it, the license plate number is going to be J152. And I did all this on the internet. Missy, happy Pajama Jimmy Jam says, how you doing? How's that grandbaby doing? Thank you, sis. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, I wish I would be on this internet sitting up here. Hey, y'all. Everybody keep telling me to leave. And I'm going to leave. I don't live on my knees. Didn't I tell you I'm not even doing that on my knees? So you think I'm living on my knees? You think I'm sitting on YouTube? I mean, are we praying? That's gonna get me on my knees. I really feel like if I'm falling to the ground for God, I'm on my belly. I ain't even on my knees then. So, like I said, you think I'm gonna come up on this internet and tell y'all, no, hell no. Because I got some things to say, you know, and they ain't gonna always be what people agree with, and it ain't gonna always be, what people like. But I didn't come to start none. I didn't come to degrade, belittle. And I didn't come to hold nobody back or down. I'll tell YouTube, there's a lot of y'all be doing, some of y'all doing shit that's going to take you down that ain't even the shit that you're doing that you think would take you down. Because some of y'all are y'all got 3-4 channels. Y'all are playing the same thing on 3 monetized channels. That is illegal, because then that means if you cut 3 checks, that is 3 checks for the same property. Don't y'all remember when Toxic Diamond lost her whole channel for that? 2, didn't she? Because she was running the same shit on both of them. Cutting 2 checks on them 2 monetized channels. So if we want to learn something, you learn from people's mistakes. You learn from the past. You learn. If you ain't learning, you a fool. You just going to keep on bumping your head. Somebody go get you a helmet. so you don't crack open your skull, because you are about to do some damage with this head bumping you doing. For real, it's not a door. You keep going, it's not a door. You can't get out that way. I just don't get that. Mary, my sis, how you doing? How you doing? Thank you, thank you. But yeah, so the things I see on YouTube, but like I said, if I was as a person, me, just me, if I was on here and I was getting into it with somebody and they started getting so personal that it jeopardized or it destroyed my real life, meaning the things that were given to me and not anyone else, my life, because I'm giving you a piece of me right here. If somebody did that, I can't say what I do, but I know I wouldn't be doing it. So when I see people snap on the internet, I'm not surprised when things are taken to, oh, you got my job? Oh, you want to send me pictures of my house and me coming out of it? Oh, okay. You never know what somebody's going to do. Some people won't talk about it. And some people's silence is going to be scarier than any word they ever could say. My grandma used to tell me when I was young, you should worry when I'm not saying nothing. And when I think in life of all the times she really put it down on you, was when she hadn't done nothing. She was done with the warnings. They say before destruction come warning. So like I said, you never know what people gonna do. So that's why we have sectors set up against people, because somebody was betrayed so much that they can't stop going after that person. So they done set up and started something that now a bunch of people join in with them. Like I said, we done had anti-Katie Joy. It's always canceled. To me, it's not fuck anti. Anti means against. You know what I'm saying? It's cancel John Yates. I don't have to watch him to know he exists. I don't care if there's 18,000 of him. I don't know of them. I haven't come in camera. I haven't been triggered. I haven't seen that. I haven't watched the YouTube and Google, just sit and ignore that. I haven't done that, but I have with this. So that's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? It's not to be part of a crew, a crowd, a fad, anything. It's just the truth. It's just the truth. And if you go back to my original, before speaking on it, I've never said anything different. I've explained when I felt sorry for him, how I didn't like him at first. I've watched him, blah, 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 blah. I explained that. So it's always cancel. Cancel that trash. For real. Who was in here earlier? Oh, Mir. Wait, who was in here earlier? I missed them. I just want to say hello. But yeah, no, like I said, when it comes to this internet, it can take over your life for the best, for the worst. It could be a place of peace, because most of us during the pandemic, we wanted to run away from the news. We were locked in our homes. We weren't at our jobs. We weren't getting to see the people we saw every day. We couldn't move around like we moved around. And so this became a place. It was like a escape. For me, it was. So I got more into it. I was, you know what I mean? And I just told myself I'm coming to it different. You know what I mean? Like, I never left. I've never changed my name. I have not one stock account. I do not go into anyone's chat with disrespect. If I have time to come in your chat, I'm coming in to give love, respect, acknowledgement. That is it. I ain't coming in nobody. If I think you such trash that I want to take time to get blocked, I don't have that kind of time. They don't get, my life has no anytime minutes like that. I have no kind of time for that. I got better shit to do. I am 44 years old and I got better shit to do than have time to be in your chat like, hey, you suck and you this and that. Oh, wait about this, and oh, what about him, and what about her, and I like her and you don't like them, and oh my goodness, the sky is falling, oh no, I hate you. I know your address. No, I don't have that kind of time. I don't have that time under a fake account, a real account, this account. You know what I'm saying? I don't have none of them. None of them. I can barely manage to post on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube consistently. If I get involved in one, I'm just not even on the other ones. So you think I got time to have 4, 5 accounts that have time to go dip up in somebody's shit and find out what somebody's saying or go in there and say rude stuff? I would never have that kind of time. I'm a Marsha. Marsha don't have that kind of fucking time. Now, don't get me wrong. As a Marsha, I could go find some flunky who will be willing to go be my flunky and do that. But let me tell you something. Didn't I tell you real Marshas like me that wear crowns, real bitches? Didn't I tell you we don't hang with flunkies? I don't hang with yes bitches. I hang with yes she the shit bitches. I hang with bitches that got so much confidence sometimes I think they stuck up. I hang with bitches that care. I hang with bitches that make moves. I hang with bitches that been places you've never been before. I hang with bitches that got their own. I love her because she got her own. I hang with bitches that been in marriages for 30, 40 years with people that really love them. I hang with bitches that, you know what I'm saying? I hang with real bitches. So none of them is, if I went and looked over at any of the bitches I really like and said, girl, I'm going to need you to go over to some chats and be up in there incognito and tell them that I said, they say, girl, if you don't get your ass over there and do it yourself, I'm a Marsha too. And they better, because that's why they ain't hanging with me. They ain't on the phone with me. Because I wish a heifer was. Girl, I'm going to need you to go, Danny, and I need you to go over here and do this. And then when you stop over here, then stop by there and drop some peas off at this barbecue, and then go over here and drop this. Oh, girl, I'm not going to ask you who giving me the gas money. I'm going to tell you better do that yourself, because Danny booked and busy. She got too much to do. And I ain't got nothing to do, and I ain't got too much to do with her. I got too much. I ain't got enough time for that. So like I said, the stuff that going on the internet, you got to watch the characters. A dog that bring a bone and take a bone and it don't make them a bad person mean they made a bad decision. Sometimes it's that, and some people are bad people. You got to know the difference. Loose lips sink ships. Closed mouths don't get fed. You got to know the difference. If you went and said something that caused a Titanic for the ship to sink, loose lips sink ships. If you went and said something because you was talking about how much money your friend had, they went and got robbed because somebody was listening to you tell us all about how they leave the back door open on a Tuesday and maybe on a Wednesday, whatever, that's a loose lip that sinks the ship. If you sitting there and you talking to your real friends and you not telling them that you are starving and things are falling apart, or that you're stressing and that you're hurt, then that's a closed mouth that won't get fed. And then you can't be mad at people that they didn't know what you were going through if you never extended to tell them. You got to know the difference. Y'all got to know the difference. But people don't. They don't. They say, I got to say something because I feel like it. No, you don't. You do. I don't know. I don't know. It's the internet. I can't figure it out. That's a Da Vinci Code. I can't figure it out. I can assume that this will help. Oh, Maria. I thought Mirror Bear had stopped in, but hey, Ty Mirror, anyway. Hey, Ty Mirror Bear, anyway. How you doing, sis? Hope you are having a great day today. I hope everybody who, even if they're not in here right now, or they may be watching, they might be listening, you never know. But to everybody, I hope you're having a great day. It's your day. It's Sunday. It's your day. Get some rest, get some laughter, get some good food, get around people that empower you. Like I said, who said that in the book? Was it Russell Simmons? They said, now, we're not going to talk about the other stuff with Russell Simmons, but this is a fact. Like when you think about entrepreneurs, leaders, and all that, they go against the grain, one, and they're not afraid to follow what they believe in. You know what I mean? That's how you get new things. That's how you make new ways. If you want to continue to try to do what somebody else is doing and it didn't work, don't be surprised it don't work for you. But everybody want to tweak somebody else's stuff. I just want to be me and do my job. I ain't trying to do your job. Yes. Yeah, some things should be kept between friends, no matter what. But see, that's the thing. That's what I was saying early, Missy. Is if you're doing it between friends. Now, you might have thought you were doing it with a friend. You might have thought you was doing it with somebody close. You might have thought, well, because some people, first of all, I tell myself this. If I'm thinking when somebody's saying, well, I don't worry if I told them that because they done told me dirt on them, then you obviously know you're not worth talking to a friend. To me, when I let anything out of my mouth that comes to my life, one, I make sure it's mine. I told you, not someone else's story, no matter how much I know about it, because I don't want to ever make it like I was dogging someone else out to someone. So that's their story, not mine. And two, when I tell you the story, if you ever tried to take it from me, you can't. I gave it to you. Can't no one ever take what I gave them. So when I put it into the atmosphere, they say, like, so if you have a great idea, right? They say when you put it into the atmosphere, it could end up in the hands and the mind of someone else you never even met in life, but you put it in the atmosphere, into the universe. So when we let out these stories to people that we trust or believe in, what we need to trust is that we didn't let it out with no malicious, and if it came malicious intent or anything, and if it came back to us, I wouldn't have to explain it. I just let it go. I just told you something. I wasn't afraid to communicate this. So if you want to use it against me, that shows what you were setting me up for, because I was only giving you me. You know what I mean? So anything I let out here, yeah, keep between friends. I agree. But you know how you got a friend? Everybody has a friend. Everybody has different people in their life. So you know how you might have a friend to do things you don't do? If I have a friend who I know gets messy, who knows they do certain things, it's certain stuff I wouldn't do with it. It's like if I had a drug addict in my family that I love, I'm not leaving them with my purse. You know, whatever those type of, it's certain things I'm not going to do when I have them around, because I'm going to have them around, but I have to protect me. I have to cover my ass at all times. So if I got a friend who love to take people, I done watched them turn on their friends who they knew longer than me, all this, and every time they turn on somebody, they tell all their business. I know if we fall out for 1 second, they're going to take my shit and run with it. Anything they think they got. If I'm sitting around a friend and all they do when they talk about other friends, it's shit on them. I know when they not talking to me, they do. You have to know people. That's why I said when people show you who they are, believe them, but trust you. Trust how you move. Trust your intentions. Trust what you said. Trust what you put out. And I trust that. I never worry about it. You know, some people, like if me and Maria talk and me and Missy talk, but Maria don't know I know Missy and Missy don't know I know Maria. Some people worry if one day you find out, because they might have been dogging one to the other. I never worry about that with people, because I don't, one thing about me is I know how to share. You know what I'm saying? I learned sharing at a very young age. So I know how to share. So when I am have a friendship or a relationship with somebody, I call it every relationship I have with someone is uniquely ours. It's that part we bring out in each other. So I don't compare it to any other relationship they have. I don't test them to any other relationship they have. None of that is what I do. I just, you know what I mean? It's like, hey, I know my girl. Because when you really know somebody, you know, I'm like, oh no, my girl would have said that shit. If she was pissed, she would have did. Yeah, she definitely said she did. I know that's why I'm go clubbing with a girl, because you know she get a little bit of that tequila in her system and good. Girl, she cussing out everybody named mama girl about some shit happened when we was in 9th grade, girl. You know, you gotta know somebody. Because if I'm with you, if I trust my life to be, see, that's what people say. When I think of a friend, I can get in a friend's car, put on my seatbelt, and know I trust that when they, you know what I'm saying, that not only is my safety important, their safety is important too, so they care. And I'm not thinking about it. I get in somebody's car I don't know, including the Uber driver. I don't know you. I don't know you. I don't trust you because I don't know you. When I think of friends, real friends, y'all know what I'm gonna think about. Let's take these ladies out of it. That show showed real friendship. These were strangers that came together. And they built bonds, learning each other, talking with each other, going through things with each other, friends. And like I said, a friend, people use the word too loosely. I can't say friend and then name you shit enemies do. My friends don't do that. Not my friends. You know what I mean? I could never hurt my friends like that. Because when I open Pandora's box by doing that to them, I open the door for people to do it to me. And you think somebody won't hesitate to throw in your face? Remember when you did your friend like that? And they throw it right in your face. I would never hurt them. Yeah. Now, can I say that I ain't had some people I truly called a friend and they hurt me? And they may say the same, vice versa. But here's the thing. My intention, never. If I might have hurt people, like, here's the thing I tell you. When I knew I had to grow up, one of the things I knew is when you really grow, you check you. And in checking you, you have to realize why you were hurt, why you were angry, why you were drinking, whatever it was you were doing. There were people you were hurting. You just have to understand that. Because you weren't giving all of you, so that hurts when people love you. Because you didn't care about you, and that hurts when people love you. I learned the value of real friends. I don't play with the word. I don't play about my love. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't have time to waste. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Even if it hurts. You aren't my friend if as soon as something, like, let's just say I kept, think of something. Let's just say I kept doing this wrong thing and one day something bad happened off of it. And then my friend says to me, I knew this was going to happen. It was just a matter of time. As my friend, where was the conversation when you said, I want you to stop before anything happens? I love you so much. And I don't know if you see this, buddy. I had to tell a friend when I realized something was going on. And this is in my lifetime, you know what I'm saying? I've had to tell a friend, I cannot watch you destroy your life. I love you so much that I can't sit with a corner side seat. I can't. I'm not gonna be one of those people when it's over who say, man, I was watching, I was surprised it didn't happen. I'm not gonna sit there for that. But I'm also not gonna sit behind your back and tell everybody, man, I promise you this mom gonna end up gone because they doing the shit they do. I'm not gonna do that either. Because there's a lot of power with your tongue. You got to be real careful what you. There go my mirror bear. How you doing, sis? Yes, hey sis, love you. Have a great day. Enjoy your day. Like I said, I'm going to a carnival this afternoon, and it's hot out here today. I'm going to a carnival, and I'm enjoying it. Enjoy it. Yes, yes. Yes, of course. I respect my real friends that'll stop you dead in your Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all a true story. When I was a shorty, I didn't get a damn like about you, me, nothing. I didn't care. So I remember watching Set It Off and saying I could pull off a better robbery. I'm being real talk with us. I could pull off a better robbery with that. First, it was a joke, and I just started really thinking about it. You know, like really, I was thinking about it. And of course, I can talk about it because I never did it. I never did it. And here's why, because you got to hear the whole story. But I ain't gonna lie, I was really thinking about it. I wasn't dumb enough to be writing it on shit. I wasn't telling it to shit. And I knew if I did it exactly who would be a part and wouldn't tell shit no matter what. But anyway, because when you know your friends, even when you got bad friends, you know your friends. It's somebody right now who has a bunch of friends and they all a bad purpose. One might be the one bringing you drugs. One might be the one that'll fight all the time, even if nothing going on. So you always telling them the bad shit so they could be always turned up. Everybody know they friends. What about your friends? People know who they friends are. Anyway, so I was so deep, like, I'm going to do it better. I ain't going to get killed. I ain't gonna get this. I ain't going to jail. I ain't doing this. One day, I'm with my buddies. We still friends today. My sister. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling her, like, man, I'm finna tell you some real shit. I'm finna change shit. I'm finna tell you, I'm finna hit this bank. See, you know, as a adult that you said it, you laughing, but I was dead ass. But I said, I'm gonna hit this bank and I got a plan and show fire. It's gonna be better than dead presidents, better than them, because they all die. I'm gonna live. Look, this is what I'm telling you. She said, Biatch. This one she still cursed. She said, Biatch, you're not about to do nothing. I wish I would sit with you as your friend and let you even chance something that could take your life or have you in jail for the rest of your natural life. Like, girl, if you don't sit your $5 ass down, I'm about to make some change. But when you love people and they speak to you for real, that shit hits your heart. And it make you think, like, I don't want to fail them. People who care about me. I don't, she right. Why would I gamble? I don't play Russian roulette. But that's true. But that literally happened to me. But I had a real friend in my corner. Hey, one day I had some bottles in my car, cocktail bottles. I was about to go set a mofo crib on fire. One of my real friends took every one of them bottles and destroyed them. Of course, not broke them on the ground, but destroyed them the right way, the good way. She didn't let me be like in a movie and go off and get into some old dumb shit. I end up dead in jail and for arson for the rest of, once again, my natural life because I'm being impulsive. But I damn sure was on the line of doing it in real friends. Real friends. And just like when I was on the most BS I ever would be on in my life, when we ran these streets, when it was super on nothing, you didn't care, forget no limit. You just was a soldier. You just, I mean, when it was like that, I never took none of my real friends that didn't live that life outside with me because I would be damned if they ended up like Ricky. I never brought them in no BS that had nothing to do with the streets. You know why? Because they were my real friends. And I really cared about them. And these were my choices, not theirs. So when I think of friends, even in my dark, I understood what I would never do to a friend. I understood the value of having real friends. And at times when they thought I was pushing them away, I really was just pushing them away from the darkness that was in my life because I just didn't want them to get burned. I just didn't want them to get hurt. And I didn't want them to realize that I had gave up. And I didn't care. So some of the things I was doing in life was just to lose because I had decided there was no win in life. So like I said, I understand. So if I made through all that, all of y'all done beat cancers. We done fought this. We done went through things. Some of us done been through domestics. People done did bids in jail. You done been through all this in life. You tell them you're going to let the internet and somebody who has no self-love or worth dictate or determine who you are? And how you move and what you show? Nah, baby, that ain't crown behavior. It's royal behavior around here. So no matter when I do it good or bad, it's royal behavior. It's royal behavior. So if I come in a general suit, you know I'm at war. You forget a battle. We is in full war. I got them stationed everywhere. They dropping hits everywhere. Thank you, Missy. Thank you. Thank you. Many days, I feel like we spend so much of our life fighting the wrong way that we had a message. Each of us have a message that is meant to be put out here. But we are so at war. We got so many guards up and so many walls up that we can't. In the moment, and I tell people I'm still taking walls down. But there's no way that I want anybody to be in that kind of darkness, so I can relate. I can understand, and I might not, you know what I'm saying? I don't measure the darkness. I just know what it was like when I was in the dark. And I know that even in the dark, I met some great people that I pray get out. And some I know got out, and some never made it out of the dark. Okay? Some still living there. Mm-hmm. Oh, Publix? Yes. When I was in Georgia, I stayed at Publix. It's funny, I had never heard of Publix. So you know how you go somewhere and you be like, I just want to go to stores I know. So like I know Jewel, I know Food for Less. We used to have Cub Food. So if I saw that, I know that. I know Whole Food. I know Pete's. I know, I know them kind of stores. So I'm always in another state. I got, give me something I know. Is that a Walmart? I know that. Let me go. I just go there because I know Walmart. Because I just got to. So at first, I'm like, and then Publix might as well be what we call jewels. Because everything in Publix higher. Everything. You go over to Food for Less, get some crab. It's this price. You go over get the same crab in Publix. You be like, wait a minute. How the hell is this? Wait, this the same shit. Oh no, my phone does it sometimes. I'm like, just forget it, y'all. Please just read through it. No, just read through it. And that's another thing we got to start doing now. Unless somebody come on to your chat and be E-I-the-B-O-the-E. And then we shouldn't be making fun of it because Aviente, they can't spell. Okay? Aviente, they might be illiterate. So I wouldn't be making fun of that. But then the thing is, when you type, and sometimes I got fat fingers. So sometimes I be hitting buttons I didn't. I'm supposed to hit the L, I hit the code. I'm typing fast, trying to type and keep people at your business. You're on the train. It's like, okay, you all in my damn text. Am I texting you? Why are you looking so close? And now I'm texting fast and watching you. Things are going on. Some of y'all texting and driving, stop doing that. Stop doing that. If each one, see, that's what I'm telling you. If each one of us shine our light and we stop doing something, and that's one less person doing something. That's all we're responsible for is us. You know what I'm saying? I don't tell you nothing I don't preach. And people say, well, Danny, you ain't driving. I drive. I mean, y'all act like I ain't been driving for 800 years. I haven't been driving since I had my cornea transplant. But I'm about to get back into business, but I do not drink and drive. I used to drink and drive. I was one of the best drinking drivers. You could tell me nothing. I don't do it. I don't drink and drive. I don't text and drive. I talk on the phone and drive. Now, if you got that hands free, you know what I'm saying? You can text and drive because you just say the text and put it on there. But if you don't, just text when you pull over. Text at a red light, but that's still a distraction because then you might miss when the light turn green. Text at a red light if you pull up and it just turned red. Go ahead, send a quick text. Go ahead, tell them I'm driving. Mm-hmm. Oh, and them kidney stones ain't no joke, especially when they pass them. Ugh, so painful. Yeah, I remember when Broke Broom had kidney stones, and she said she'd be taking them like a champ. She don't take no painkillers. She just be in there, and popping them out like like turds. I guess I don't know. I'm like, wait. First of all, they go through a process of coming out, and it's very painful in that process. And the stone is tiny as ever. The kidney stones are tiny. You got them little spikes on it. That's what hurts going through your body, but it's very painful. I know I passed the kidney stone. I passed the kidney stone, and when it came out, I was like, first of all, I've had children, okay? I gave birth to one without no medication because I was so far in labor when I went in that they didn't give me anything. I gave birth to a child, so I went through the whole night in labor, very bad labor, but since they believed I wasn't, I did it at home. But anyway, so I know pain. I know pain, okay? Okay, I had a 10-pound cyst crush my damn ovary. I know pain. And I know a kidney stone was close to death. But both of them things I just told you. I mean, when I tell y'all that was one, I was catching fevers. Oh my goodness. I was getting fevers. I got cold. I'd be in so much fucking pain that I thought to myself I was dying. And I just kept telling the nurse, like, there's something else going on outside of what y'all are telling me. Because actually, when I passed my kidney stone, because I had came to the emergency room twice in like 3 days, and both times I had a fever. And so they end up keeping me in the hospital. But yeah, oh no, that was very painful. Yeah. I know people who've had to pass them at home, and every time you urine, you got to do it in a thing to make sure to see when you caught it. Yeah, I'd rather have a baby. They got drugs right there, and they can give me that just baby. No. And trust me, my labor pains were in my back. It was some of the worst ever, but I'd rather that kidney stone was no. And then when the lady was saying, well, it seems like, because I stayed a day after, so they made sure, and they said, well, it don't seem like you have another one. I thought, wait, you could have another one of these things? She said, some people have several. I said, oh man, praise them. Just like a gallbladder. I mean, ulcer. Let me tell you, one day I was getting ready for surgery, and I had came in through the ER because I had passed out at work. I came in through the ER. Anyway, they were getting ready to take me into emergency surgery. So as they're telling me everything you signed and stuff before, because we still got to sign this stuff. So we're doing all this signing and binding and all this, whatever. So as we're doing it, there's a man like 2 beds down from me in the emergency room. And I kid you not, he'd be fine. Then you hear him like, I said, what the hell is going on? Because now I am in pain, y'all. Now, mind you, I am in pain. They done gave me something mild, to, because they don't know what they're about to do. And since if I'm going to do anesthesia, they ain't gave me nothing real strong. They gave me some old mild. It ain't really, it's just that the pain will kind of subside a little bit, then it will come back in full force. But this man is screaming like, yeah. So when they roll me past him, I look, and this man is like 6', over 6 feet tall because he's big in the bed. He's huge. He's a big man. And he's just screaming. And I said, oh my God, he's making me scared about my pain. And the man pushing me, the orderly said, oh, he has an ulcer. He said he has an ulcer. I said, wait, what? I said, ulcer pains hurt that damn bad? This man, screaming. I will never forget how that man was screaming. An ulcer. You said you'd have a tit patch? Yeah. Yeah, their kidney stones are no joke. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, and you were that tiny. Oh, you like my bestie. When she had a almost 11-pound baby, she only has one kid. She had almost an 11-pound baby, and she's so tiny. I said, "Oh, girl, oh my Jesus, oh my Lord." Yeah, those. Oh yeah, and you allergic to the morphine. I don't even like um when you have to have morphine, like you come out of surgery, it was giving you morphine. I never liked that stuff because, especially if you end up on it for a couple of days or you've had a lot, or you know what I'm saying. I don't like that it makes my body feel. I don't like it make you itchy. I just don't like it. I don't like it. I do not like strong painkillers. So in my life I've had them give me all kinds of Vicodin. I've had a lot, and trust me, I'd be like, oh shit, these can sit and go bad. When it's real bad, I'll take them. So that's how I measure pain. I know it's really bad because I'm taking something, period. Because I just take the pain for too long, and that's not a good thing. But when it's real bad, like I said, before I went in about them kidney stones, that kidney stone, before I went in, I was in so much pain that I thought I was dying. I was like, this shit, it's no way I'm dying. I'm dying. Just like when I had a panic attack, I thought I was having a heart attack. You couldn't have told me I wasn't having a heart attack. No one could have told me that. When it calmed down and I got to the hospital and started kicking back again, I was like, oh my God, I'm having a heart attack again. They rushed me to the back and shit. I'm telling you, I ain't lying. They put EKGs on you and shit. They thinking like, what's going on with this chick? I was having a panic attack. And they put me, one of the medications they gave me afterwards were muscle relaxers, which is weird. So I had never took a muscle relaxer, but all I thought was if it'd keep me from having that go on, you know what I'm saying, ever again. And I took one. And I don't know, y'all. I literally this is how in my mind it felt. It felt like regularly my arms with this, and when that thing kicked in, they drooped down, like everything. My limbs were like, and I was like, oh no, Danny can't feel like this. Danny can't be in life unable to really, no. So yeah, I don't like really strong. And then real strong painkillers are always bad on my stomach. They're gonna constipate me. They're going this. I just can't. Yeah, it keeps his fluids up. Don't they say that real cranberry juice will help flush the kidney stone? I don't know, because like I said, I ended up in the hospital, and I was in so much pain I couldn't sleep. It's already bad sleeping, hard to sleep in the hospital, but yeah. Mm. Oh, well, Missy, that's how I got my gallbladder removed. I had so many gallstones, they couldn't see my gallbladder. And then all these stones, all these gallstones that were on my gallbladder had fell off and were in my liver duct. And they say eating at the lining of your liver. Shit, he was tall. Oh yeah, they knew already. Oh yeah, they know. Yeah, when you that tall, like I said, my tallest child is 6'4.5". And so that's a whole foot on him. The tallest child that is in my life is 6'8", but my nephew is 6'5". My godson is 6'4". My youngest son is 6'2". Um, they all just real tall. Yeah, but my Uh-huh. Oh yeah, your incisions will definitely itch. They'll get annoying sometimes. And then sometimes it's like they're not even there. Cause so when I got the bikini cut for my very first surgery at 15 years old, when I got that, it used to itch a lot. And then at first sometimes it would still swell up and it still felt like, that. But to this day, if I rub where it's at, I don't feel it like I used to. But if I look, I can see. Mm-hmm. Yep, and that was another thing. And then sometimes I would feel like I had to go to the bathroom because I've actually had I had a UTI before, but it actually started as a kidney. Was it a kidney infection first? But anyway, I ended up with all of them. But it once again another terrible trip to the. But it would feel like I had to pee, and so at first that's what I thought was going on, and it would feel like I had to pee, and then you go and it's like a dripper, like you're not going, and so that would bother me. But when I had them stones, my urine, the darker it got, I said, man, and it was like rapidly switching colors. Like, I'm like, oh no, no, your urine supposed to be clear. And I would take it yellow right now, bright yellow. I'm sure I want to see it brown. But yep. Those were signs. Those were definitely signs. Hold on one second. Sorry about that, y'all. Had to look at the clock, and then I got a text right when I looked at the clock. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to get ready to wrap this up. I wanted to come now because since I'm going to the carnival, I don't know what time I'll be back, but I'm sure I may be back at a time I'll still go live. My mods, they are part of my team. I love when I see them in the building. And so I try not to, I know people have work and everything else, so I try not to go too late. And I know they mod other places, they have lives, they are marshals too, just like myself. But if I get back early enough, I might even go live for a second in the carnival. I definitely, if I don't go live in the carnival, y'all know I'm gonna make videos and shorts. I got a couple of bitty shorts I want to drop. I've been trying to wait till something comes. Right now, I just covered the shorts, but I really, and because I go over there, I talk with Heidi about it. I'm so mad I couldn't be a part of it yesterday. But I was literally running yesterday from the time I woke up because I had my grandbaby. Then she left, and I literally left a half after she left, and I didn't get back till 2 in the morning. So I had a very long day yesterday. Um, so tonight it won't be that late because I'm going to the carnival with children too that are there, so it won't be that late. And but we'll see if I get back tonight. But if not, I definitely will do some uploads, some shorts. I really want to get back to going live during the week. Monday is my busy day, so we know it won't be Monday unless I do a live because my mom wants to do because we're supposed to do a members, me and her, where we just chill. But she had some writings that she wanted to read, so I don't know if we're gonna do that this Monday or next. And since I haven't set it up, it'll probably be next Monday with that one. But yeah, yes, I'm gonna go do that. Please, you all enjoy yourself. I don't care if you just turn on the music and dance and tap your toes, move your shoulders, something, bounce, bounce, bounce. I don't care. Do that. Eat some good food. Watch a funny movie. Watch a funny show. Call your favorite friend. If they're still here, call them. Your favorite family, if they still here, call them. Love on somebody. Cuddle up with your husband. Cuddle up with your boyfriend, your dip, your girlfriend, whoever it is you're messing with. Cuddle up with them. Have some fun today. I want to hear about it. Eat something good that makes Danny want to take your plate. Michelle, my belle, how you doing? Happy pajama jammy jam. Make me jelly. Do that. Have a good day. Laugh. Please laugh. Laugh every day. Find something and laugh every day. Every day. Every day laugh. Laugh like you just smoked a good one and it just got you giggling. Laugh. Just do that and definitely do it on a Sunday. And that makes my day because it's our day. It's your day. It's my day. It's his day. It's our day. Okay? It's everybody's day. Have a good one. I love you all. Thank you for coming to hang out with me and chat with me and chill with me and love on me and love on each other. Thank you for wearing your crowns. Thank you, Jedi, for stopping by. Thank you to anybody who came by. and it was the first time we seen you in here. How you're doing? Welcome. Thank you for your light and your crown. Thank you to everybody who did not come in but was sitting and listening, or listening and watching us. Thank you. How you're doing? Have a good one. Thank you for your crown. Thank you to the haters. If you didn't come up in here and try to hate, thank you for not doing that, because you wore a crown. We don't want it, but you wore it. Thank you. Y'all have a good one. I love you. Don't forget to hit that crown on your way up out of here. And I'll see you later. Love you. Team Cassie forever. Team Cassie and any woman going through anything like that. Forever. See y'all.